What's up, fellow classers? It's Apollyon here, and we've already done the Town Hall 8 recap against the War versus HN Barbarians, so now we're going to go ahead and focus on the Town Hall 9s. There's not too many of them that we have, so they get to get their attacks featured in here. It's good to be Town Hall 8.5 or 9, so let's go ahead and jump into this and watch our number 1 Lang Bang go ahead and take out their number 1, and he's going to bring a GoHo. So he'll go ahead and drop a hog in there to grab the lure, throw poison down to take care of those loons and severely weaken that dragon. He's going to bring a shattered entry, 2 golems in from the bottom right and bottom left. We'll go ahead and fast forward this poison kill. As soon as those loons go down, he'll drop in 1 golem on the bottom, and then he'll start dropping in the other one for that funnel there. Drop in a lot of wizards to create the funnel. Jump spell for his royals. He drops the queen down there, and she'll be followed up by the king right after. The golems trip 2 giant bombs already, so it makes things a lot easier for this GoHo, for the hogs on the back end. Those wizards will lock into the dragon and take it out, and then the king and queen will take the jump, and the queen will lock on enemy queen with a rage, and basically couple shot her real fast and take her out with the wizards too. And then they'll just start jumping in there, and it's time to deploy the hogs once that queen is down. So the royals will go ahead and keep smashing stuff. The queen will work her way towards the core, drops the first heal down for the hogs. Hogs go flying, then they jump out of the heal, and we'll go ahead and start taking the sweeper and wrap around. Uses that second and last heal for the core, tank those expos and whatever else may be there, and they'll work their way around. Plenty of hogs. They've got the cannon and the sweeper and the mortar up top, and that one lone archer tower that the golem is tanking for nobody. So they'll go ahead and take care of that splash damage wizard tower, work their way up to the sweeper, which is doing nothing, and then come back down to the archer tower, and that's just completely pounding on the golem there. Queen is shooting through the walls to get to that collector. The hogs go ahead and start the cleanup, so we'll fast forward it. And the hogs will make their way all the way around. The queen finally shoots to the wall, uses her ability, starts going after that king, but the king turns and starts going after the hogs. The hogs go ahead and take care of it, and then the last buildings are taken down. So nice GoHo for Lang Bang. Nice 3 stars. Good attack, man. So we will move down 1 just to check out Big Hoss, and this was actually the last attack of the war with only a couple minutes left to give us that perfect war. So he's going to go ahead and bring another GoHo and jump with 3 heals, and go ahead and take the base out with this. Now he comes in from the top left. He wants to make it to take those royals out and stay away from all those huge point defenses all the way congregated at the bottom. So it'll let the hogs take care of those things. Use wall breakers to break into the compartment. Tesla pops. Wizards are cleaning the funnel. Drops the king and queen. It'll go ahead and drop a jump here to let those royals in and start targeting after that clan castle. Drops a poison to weaken the dragon and kill the loons. The queen will go ahead and lock in on the clan castle and start taking them out along with the skelly traps. And then she'll go ahead and take that jump in just a second. And there we go. And then she'll start focusing on the queen and take her down. And then it's time to deploy the hogs. 2 more heals left after this first one is used, and giant bomb is triggered, but the hogs will get healed up completely. There we go with the queen. I think used their ability, or something they triggered, or maybe the golem did trigger the other 2 giant bombs. So right now this attack is completely over. This base is completely crushed because there's no more giant bombs left, and he still has another heal with plenty of hogs left over. So the king is playing Ring Around the Rosie and chasing the hogs down on the bottom. He's not going to like the end result after they kill that archer tower, because they're going to go ahead and tag him back. But this is a permanent tag right there. King goes down, and now we are in cleanup mode. Giants are banging on things with wizards, and the hogs are cleaning up below. Queen's shooting on storage units pretty soon, and then the army camp. And we'll go ahead and fast forward this as for the cleanup. And yeah, it was 3 stars for WHF Rising. Gave us the perfect war. Great attack, Big Hoss. Way to go. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump down 1 to number 3, and we're going to watch Matty J completely crush this base. There's no need for finesse in this one. He's going to use a La Lune and basically just smack it right in the face. You know, lower level ADs as far as when it comes to Town Hall 9. There's some Town Hall 8 defenses on the AD, and then a level 5, I think, also along with that. So he's going to go ahead and grab this lure and then go ahead and take care of it as far as with the queen, and just uses her ability right there. And they'll focus on the archers. Queen will go ahead and shut it down completely, and then basically he just goes and drops 3 lava hounds down to go ahead and start taking out these ADs, and then or actually 5 lava hounds and 2 on the other side, grabbing all those traps and start focusing on those ADs, and then just spams all the loons to follow in. Doesn't even care about the archer queen, no big deal. Wants those lava hounds to pop. So and those lava hounds are doing severe damage on that queen. They take it out, uses rage to get those loons through the core. Lava hounds are still making their way around to the air defenses and sends the last little bit of loons in from the bottom, all standing in rage and haste the whole entire time. So yeah, they're just going to completely obliterate and overwhelm the space. That oh, there we go. The last lava hound gets lucky and trips both of the black seeking mines, so, or bombs. So they go into lava pups. I mean, look how many lava pups he has, how many loons he has left. This is just craziness. I mean, yeah, it was completely crushed. So way to go. Nice attack. Way to hit up to their number 3. And good 3 stars, man. Just really nice attack. Moving down 1, we're going to watch our buddy Great Gatsby go ahead and do a GoHo with a little bit of P.E.K.K.A in there. And he's going to choose to do a no lure. Just go ahead and drop. I think it's so far it's a shatter. Don't know if it's going to be stoned. What he's bringing in that clan castle. We'll see. But so far it's a shattered entry with a large funnel and spread of his wizards going ahead while those golems tank. Drops a P.E.K.K.A in the clan castle. His own P.E.K.K.A do right behind it, and the king and queen to follow it. So they got a massive kill squad going ahead, drops a jump in there, should drop a rage right there also for the queen to go ahead and take out that Tesla, and then focus on the loons and the dragons. There she goes, locks in, completely obliterates them with a couple shots, and then they make it into the core and start wrecking the core. We'll go ahead and lock on that enemy king as well and take him out. Then it's time to send those hogs in. So he does a semi-Asian wall on both sides. He's got 2 hogs left over with very little defenses left. Tesla pops. Still hasn't used his heal. There we go. The P.E.K.K.A is tanking for all those point defenses, the cannons, the archer towers. So those hogs didn't really even need that heal, but he's got to heal the giant bomb spots just in case. And then he's got 1 more heal left, which he doesn't even really need to use. Don't know if he does even use it. But let's see. Only 1 more point defense, the cannon, and then finally that mortar, which can't even hit him. So the queen is shooting through the walls and shooting the storage now, and now it's time for cleanup. Everybody's hitting through walls except the hogs. Minions are doing their job. So go ahead and fast forward this and watch Gatsby as he completely obliterates this base and doesn't even swag heal it. So a good raid, man. Good 3 stars. Just a few more attacks to look at. We'll jump down to number 5 and watch Huck go ahead and bring a GoHo into a base that supposedly can't be 3-starred or 2-starred or whatever starred. That common Town Hall 9 internet base that is supposedly awesome. Huck's going to show how you can wreck it. So I don't think the lure or clan castle kill went as he wanted to. He got the lure, but he drops a minion. I don't know if he forgets that the minions don't aggro the balloon, but he drops a minion in there, and the dragon starts following, but the balloon stays behind. So the minions doing the clearing, which is really cool, but the balloons are staying way back there, and finally drops a wizard in there. And yeah, just don't know what's going to happen here. I mean, the dragon takes out the minion, focuses on the wizard, so now he's got a large distance between the dragon and the loon. He'll drop a poison on the loon, but doesn't wait for it to kill it. So I guess he sees that he needs the time or something. I don't know. But he drops a golem in there to tank for the enemy king and the dragon. Wizards will go ahead and lock on both. They'll take out the king, and then they'll focus on the dragon. And yeah, then he goes and starts the funnel with those 2 golems that he has. Brings a shattered entry. And wizards are doing funnel, drops a jump to get the king and queen in there. And they'll start making their way towards the enemy queen. And go ahead and take her out. The golem will tank in front of all these wizards on both sides, start doing the clearing, and then he'll send hogs in to just go ahead and clear out all the defense trash buildings. And still has 3 heals to go ahead and use on this, which not even sure he needs to use any heals at all, but he will use a heal in there. Go ahead and take out that sweeper, the Teslas that are popping in each corner, uses another heal to get through that Expo and the Tesla into the core, and then uses that final heal, which again I don't think was completely necessary, but definitely better safe than sorry. Enemy queen is still almost completely full health, but has nowhere to really go. Has to bang through the walls to get out there, and I think it's going to be a little too late by the time she makes her way through. Hogs, wizards, giants are all cleaning up on all different corners, and yeah, those barbarians and wizards are trying, uses the ability, but I still don't think they're going to get out, and they don't. So the hogs and wizards and giants clean before they even get out of that core. So great way to crush that that supposedly difficult Town Hall 9 internet base, and crush it with a GoHo. And a good 3-star attack, man. We will go ahead and skip number 6 and move down to number 7. I think that's it for this this summary. I think, yeah. Well, maybe we'll do number 8. Let me check it out. But we'll go ahead and watch Brando, because he's bringing GoVaLo for this on a Town Hall 9. So love to see the GoVaLo at the Town Hall 9 level. Go ahead and send the hogs in there for the lure. He'll grab a dragon and a balloon. So this is probably a newer Town Hall 9-ish or Town Hall 8.5. He'll go ahead and he'll do the lure, but he'll just send the golems in and let the wizards go ahead and take care of this clan castle as he used the shattered entry. Goes and drops the queen in there to also help those wizards out and take out that dragon and balloon. Did bring 2 rages, a heal, and a jump. So he'll drop those Valkyries in and start to break through that wall. There's nothing left for them to do, but then they'll go ahead and take a rage and start pounding through, since there's no more buildings in that compartment, and pound their way through, and then just beeline that with that jump and right and just almost knock that queen out before they even get there, and also do the same for the king, as the queen is lagging way behind, just shooting buildings and kind of letting the other people do the work for her. Drop the rage in the core, which is going to have them just completely obliterate that core as the queen continually just gets knocked out. Didn't even know if they used the ability, but doesn't really matter because the core is completely toast. That last AD is about to go down. Same with the Expo. And now the loons coming in from all the different sides have almost the very little that can actually do damage with them. That Archer Tower and Tesla is the only point defenses, and then finally that Wiz Tower, which is actually shooting on the Valkyries. So really nothing to do. Golemite goes flying, but the balloons will fly in the face of the sweeper, take it out, and now they're all going to go ahead and converge on that mortar and the Wizard Tower. Valkyries are still going running around with very low health, but doesn't matter because they're not going to get hit by anything. So yep, it's just time for cleanup. We'll go ahead and fast forward this. And we'll go ahead and watch as the Valkyries, Loons, and Wizards clean up everything else, run into a giant bomb, no big deal. Still go ahead and crush that base. So great attack, Brando, man. Way to go. All right, one more attack to look at. There are a couple more Town Hall 9s, but the bases were just absolutely horrible. So, I mean, we did good attacks, but yeah, it wasn't really worth showing, unfortunately, because of the bases. So we'll look at Matty J bring a HoLo here. I haven't seen a HoLo yet. So, Hogs and Loons. This wasn't the best base either, so I didn't want to make it seem like this was. It's just we haven't seen a HoLo. So, starts going and does the reverse HoLo, where he'll send the Loons in first. And go ahead and let them take the outskirts. Trigger the dragon for the lure, and that hog should make it in to trip the balloon. There we go. And so those hogs will keep going until they're burst from the ADs. and the Teslas, and then it's time to go ahead and kill that clan castle. So he's going to send his golem in all the way from the side and send the wizards from behind to lock in on the dragon and the loon. The archer tower will start to pick them off, though, so it's a little unfortunate, but they'll send the king and queen in behind them, and the queen will definitely go ahead and lock on to the dragon and the loons and take them out. So doing some serious damage on the golem. They're already golemites, but since the base is really not designed so well at all, it's not a big deal. Send the jump in for the royals, and the hogs could take the jump if they want to, but they'll jump on their own. Rage up that core. Go ahead and let those piggies and everybody else that gets in there go ahead and start to just wrecking damage. The queen will take the jump, and then it should jump in, maybe not grab that rage. The king will go ahead and take a walk. He doesn't want the rage. And I think the rage is going to subside, so only the piggies got a chance to get that in there. Trigger a giant bomb, but yeah, this base is completely wrecked after this Tesla. The loon takes care of that wizard tower, and now it's just time for cleanup. So yeah, we'll go ahead and fast forward this. Way to wreck the base with the HoLo. I'd like to see a little different things mixed in there instead of just the traditional GoHo in there. So good 3 stars, man. Nice 6-star raid for Matty J. And again, good job for the Town Hall 8.5 and 9s from WHF Rising.